Welcome back to the Bryce Pappenbrook hate episode.
Oh, wow.
Oh, whoa. Is that too far? Is that a bridge too far?
That's an interesting one.
Who's the scary man that you speak of?
I'm ready to stand on business with this guy.
Okay.
He pissed me off.
Okay.
I know at least one other person in this room pissed off by him.
Yeah, 100%.
If not two people by the end of this little conversation.
I trust you.
He's an English voice actor.
Uh-huh.
He does
Ooh.
Aaron Yeager. He's the voice actor for
Inosuke.
Kirito.
He's
from
a-
Sword Art Online. Inosuke from Demon Slayer.
He's a dub artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate him
Artist
already.
is one word
I hate
that
him
you
already.
can use.
I prefer subs, but sometimes I like to have it on while I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
So I'll switch to the dub, and I don't like it.
I just
don't like his
cannot
voice.
watch dub.
There's very few
Probably for
dubs
people
that
like
work.
him.
Yeah, he is very deep in the anime voice.
Yeah.
I'll get you. Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which Mike just did it perfectly, and so clearly not that great. But
His job security is wavering every second we say stuff.
it's just he's everywhere, and his name is everywhere,
Uh-huh.
and it's so frustrating because he's got like a little bit of an ego. It seems.
I was gonna
like.
say, does he have an ego?
Oh, no,
Oh,
he thinks
yeah.
he's him, yeah.
Well, because he gets called for so many voice acting roles just because there's no better options though.
Yeah.
It's like you
That
listen
makes
to him and
sense.
he's like, I sent Mike an interview reel where it was just a recap of his interview, and it was like, how'd you come up with the voice of Inosuke? And he was like, yeah, well, I was just drinking coffee one day, and I burned my mouth a little bit, and I was like, yeah, and that's the voice for Inosuke. It's like literally that. Where that's how much he changed his voice.
I hate
And he
dub
was like,
so much.
yeah, so no big deal. It's just like, I'm super talented. They're like, that's the vibe it gave off.
Yeah.
And it's just it's not good.
Yeah, dub, there's very few series that I can like.
Death Note is probably the only one I can ever watch dubbed.
Death Note's up there. Cowboy Bebop is up there. Yu Yu Hakusho is pretty good dub.
Code Geass had decent dub.
I
can
don't like
watch-
the Code Geass dub.
I thought it was okay. It was decent. It wasn't the best.
I'd prefer Japanese. I prefer.
You
If
know-
I could watch dub of anything, I'd probably prefer it on old anime because
Yeah.
it's just like
Because the
it has that
Japanese
feel.
voice acting wasn't that good either.
Yeah, and no one was taking their roles seriously, so they weren't doing like the like that
Yeah.
kind of stuff yet.
But the Ghost Stories dub, that's peak.
That is peak.
yeah,
I
that's
forgot about
better
that.
than the original.
Yeah. So my girlfriend, if she's watching this, I'm sorry, but she cannot watch any anime subtitled.
Oh.
And so I went to watch the Demon Slayer movie after I saw it with you guys.
Dubbed.
And yeah, well, I just picked the seats and I was like, I don't know if this is subbed or dubbed. I knew it was subbed. So I was like, I guess you're gonna have to deal.
Oh, the first big lie of the.
Yeah. I just cannot watch stuff like that dubbed.
No, Demon
It's just
Slayer's
so
dub
hard.
is really bad too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because Bryce Pappenbrook's in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Not even just him; they're all really bad.
Yeah, I agree. I hate Tanjiro's voice in the dub as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just figured I'd throw out some hate because why not?
Yeah.
Why not attract that?
TriBit Council says throw out hate in the universe, you'll only get good.
It's just something Mike and I have been talking about recently that is
That's
it
totally
seemed relevant
fair.
enough to bring up.
Yeah.
That's completely fair.
Speaking of Demon Slayer, what did you guys think
Ooh.
of the Demon Slayer movies? Potential spoilers.
I thought it was good. It's funny. I keep seeing clips of people being like, "Okay, the Akaza fight was good, but this was still the best," and it's just the Entertainment District fight with the two. I forget their names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Upper
Upper Moon
Six.
6. Yeah,
Yeah.
original Upper Moon 6.
Yeah, I thought
Tenzin.
Yeah.
the rape scene was kind of like it was done artistically.
What are you?
I think it was
Bro,
like done.
Oh,
downloaded
from the
art.
movie, not from
Yeah.
season 2.
No, no, no,
okay,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
I'm back with you.
Yeah,
Bro downloaded the wrong
the season
version of the
2
movie.
one was kind of it was pushing the line a little bit there.
I didn't like that one
No.
particularly, but this one was
But
tasteful.
yeah, in all seriousness, I did really like the movie. I
movie-
saw that a lot of people were really upset about all the flashbacks and stuff with
Yeah,
which
but it's Demon Slayer. You
yeah.
gotta expect it to be 40% flashback.
exactly.
Duh.
I'm just kind of upset with how they're releasing this.
I know.
It sucks.
2027 and 2029.
Yeah.
It is just a really long time to wait for.
Yeah, I said screw it and read the whole manga
I'm about to do that.
because the Infinity
Ouch.
Castle arc, like the
Ouch.
movies, is the
Ouch.
last quarter of the story.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot of
So they're-
story.
yeah, they're
I
packing a
know.
lot into these
I don't get it.
movies.
It was like 50. It was like 50 or 60 chapters, and the first movie was 16.
Weird.
So they're gonna have to, like, the other movies are gonna have more content and or be longer.
Jeez, you're getting creamed over here,
I'm
man.
sorry. Yeah, these bat creatures are really giving me what for.
Yeah.
Ow! 2 hits. I wanted to kill you. Is that such a big ask?
Oh,
Dang.
if someone said that to me, I wouldn't just.
I'm not asking them to bend over, but they can at least fight fair a little bit.
It's fair.
Michael, like you were saying though about Demon Slayer, they were doing like the same thing with Attack on Titan too, right? Where it was like in the final episodes, it was like, how are they gonna fit all of this into one, like, however long it was, like 2-hour episode, and they did it.
Yeah, but that was less content than is left in the Demon Slayer movie.
Do you
Yeah.
think the movies are just gonna get really long?
I think that, or they're gonna have to go through stuff faster.
I mean, the Demon Slayer movie was pretty long as is. 2.5 hours is nothing to sneeze
Yeah.
at, you know?
But thinking about what fights there are, because that movie was like 3 fights.
Yeah, it had 3 main fights.
There's probably like 6
6 fights?
major fights left.
Really?
No way.
Yeah, and some of them are like major, like obviously the final fight
Against
takes up more
Mugen,
time. Against
Yeah.
Muzan,
Muzan, yeah.
And then there's the whole epilogue. The epilogue is about 2 chapters. So I don't know how.
I feel like they can probably speed that up.
Kind of, but I guess it depends on which chapter they end at. Because there was like the chapter that originally ended the story, and then they added an extra chapter when they released the final volume.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of like a epilogue.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything,
Yeah, definitely not.
but it wasn't. That last chapter was very interesting. So I would be interested in how they.
Yeah,
how
I mean,
they
I've been
adapt
seeing
it.
things about it being all of the upper moons for the next movie, and then
Muzan
Muzan for the
Muzan
last.
Final, which I thought was interesting. I didn't expect them to do all the upper moons next.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot to cram in.
There's 3 upper moons to go,
Right after this movie, yeah.
and then Muzan.
That's a lot to do. I mean, especially since Upper 1 looks like such a threat.
Yeah, they
Upper
hyped him
one.
up big.
He's cool
They foreshadowed him hard in
with
that
his
movie.
eyeball sword.
Yeah.
Well, that and he like there seems to be an Akasa level of lore that's going to be attached to
Yeah.
him too.
Oh, he has more
That
than
gets
Akasa
unraveled.
level of lore.
Yeah, if not more, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it seems like there's gonna be a lot of not just the fight, but also like unraveling the story itself with him.
Yeah, he's like the flashback.
Okay.
His flashback, because I
It's
mean,
like the whole story, pretty much.
I mean, it seems pretty
he
obvious.
seems hyped up to be that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like adult Tanjiro, basically.
yeah.
Right. Well, and he looks a lot like the swordsman from all the flashbacks of like
Yeah.
Tanjiro's ancestors, like that first swordsman guy.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know anything one way or the other for sure, but to me, it really seems like it's just like that's what it's gonna be. Is he turned into a demon somehow?
It all gets revealed. They go into
Right.
yeah,
So
good detail.
No stone gets unturned, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Zach, who do you think survives this fight?
Oh, that's a great question.
Because my instincts are
You got somewhat spoiled of who dies a long time
ago,
right?
but I forgot everything about it.
Okay, good.
My
I clearly know everyone that dies.
I know of one person that does survive, or 2 people I should say, but I'm not going to name them. I think
Tanjiro's got to survive. He's the main character. So.
I don't know about him.
Mhm.
I think he might die.
I'm trying not to look over at Mike so I don't get any like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
side eye
I'm a-
reactions.
Yeah.
I'm a stone face poker face.
Stone-faced poker man.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think from what the movie gave off last time,
Please,
or like in
please.
the movie that we just saw, I think Kanao survives.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know why she wasn't already dead, so I guess I can get behind that.
yeah.
What do you mean?
I just really,
How did they do the combo? What?
I really don't see her dying because of everything that they said, or like
I mean,
everything that they showed.
set up her to avenge. Well,
Whoa!
spoilers for Demon Slayer.
We're already past
yeah,
that, I'm sure.
we put
Yeah,
we put the spoiler warning up.
yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, they have her set up to avenge. What's her name? The butterfly or the insect Hashira.
Yeah. I also, not to get off this topic immediately, but I also think that the stone Hashira also lives. And
Yeah?
that's like kind of a controversial topic. I think me and Zach disagree on that. Because my first, like the first scene of the movie was the master, I forget his name.
Yeah.
Just talking to him and being like, I need to use myself as bait. Don't let any of our children die. And he's in a graveyard full of people.
Yeah.
I kind of interpreted that as a flash forward till after the battle,
yeah.
where he's mourning everyone that died.
Oh, him in the graveyard part.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and I really like that that thought process, like that explanation. So I've kind of switched my tune a little bit.
Yeah, but your original one makes sense because he's like the one that like saved pretty
Right.
much everyone.
There's
He's the
the-
strongest
He's
one.
the strongest Hashira.
There's
Yeah.
the flip side where he's the strongest, and also like this whole time he's been the one that's supposed to be protecting people as the strongest. Like he's looking after all those orphans or whatever.
Yeah.
And he somehow survives. Like for his story arc, it makes sense for there to be like a retribution there where he dies saving the people he cares about, and he manages to actually save some people.
Yeah, it makes sense from a
With that.
storytelling point.
Yeah, from the manga, you kind of get a clear picture of like how each Hashira ranks in according to each other as the kind of the final battles go on.
Yeah,
And Stone Hashira, he's him. He's
Yeah.
just like he's
taking on the biggest.
he's the strongest. There's other Hashira that are close, but he's definitely the strongest.
Yeah, it seems like Mist this year is the next strongest.
This is
But-
pretty strong.
Yeah.
Wind also seems weirdly strong.
There's two that are like a cut above the rest. Stone and someone else. I won't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting to know.
Did anything from the manga change in terms of like pacing from the movie that we just saw? Because I know you saw.
I read
Like,
through the first movies
yeah,
of
the-
content.
Well, you also sent us you sent us some screenshots of some panels from the part of the manga that we've seen the story for.
Yeah.
And the movie just goes crazy with the visuals compared to the manga.
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
crazy
of
how they
liberties.
adapt it.
Which I thought was interesting. Definitely seems like the anime is the way to like digest Demon Slayer.
It's definitely the definitive way to experience it. It's the art in the anime is way better than the manga.
Yeah, and everything's more fleshed out. Like I mean, the Hashira arc by itself is.
If for better
People
or for
hated it
worse,
because they
yeah.
waited so long for that much content, but it is pretty cool to have 3 chapters turned into this long, drawn-out thing with a lot more detail.
And it actually
Yeah.
makes sense. Everyone's power spike.
Right.
Yeah, it
Like-
seems like they're trying to fix everything that the manga didn't get as good. you
Yeah.
know?
Which, from here on out, there really isn't much they have to change. All the pacing was pretty well done. All
Okay.
That's good.
everything made sense, and it could fit in 2 movies. I mean, it took me like 3 hours to rate it, so 4 or 5 hours to show it makes sense. Because I kind of just speed run through all the flashbacks.
I do kind of like how scratchy the art style in the manga looks. It almost looks like Hunter x Hunter at the end.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's a good, I don't know. I just kind of like it. How
Yeah.
kinda simple it is.
There's one weird thing about the ending
Damn.
that kind of makes sense, but doesn't fully make sense. But I won't obviously talk about it. But I'm just putting that out there. So when we eventually do get to see the conclusion, like it would be interesting if they explained at all why this specific thing happened, because it doesn't super make sense.
Have you seen like the ending, or like the reception to the ending of the manga?
I knew that people loved it.
Okay,
I've
that's
known that
good.
for a while. I worked with a dude that read it, and he said that he liked it more than Attack on Titan.
Really?
I don't agree. Definitely don't agree. Attack on
That's
Titan's
pretty
better.
high praise.
But the ending was interesting.
Oh my
Dang!
god,
Dude, they
Spunkill.
did not figure this guy out. They were like, this had to have been like, all right, we're running low on time to put this out
We're
there.
rushing this out the door.
Don't worry about balancing it or fixing any bugs or glitches with it, because it's just got to go. Because this is ridiculous.
They definitely didn't play test hard mode too much, it seems like.
That move is good though.
That move's crazy good. If you can get out, though the other move is good too, but it takes so long to charge.
Yeah.
And if you get hit once, it's just over. Like, it cancels it. Sorry, not to distract.
Ridiculous. No.
That's okay.
Yeah, Demon Slayer. I'm excited for the two movies. They're gonna be good.
Yeah.
Very good. So many more anime things to talk about.
I feel so vindicated
Why?
because people lied about Demon Slayer. I feel so vindicated. That
What did they
were
say?
wrong.
Halloween skin.
They talked
Oh.
about that the breathing effects aren't real and it's just for the audience, just for the viewer.
Oh yeah, go into that a little bit.
That's not true. I read it and the thing, and it said because it was talking about in the movie. There's one guy that.
Well, see, the original claim is that all of those like water and wind and all those effects are just like
They're not real. They're just like
Art
artistic
style.
interpretation for the
Yeah.
viewer.
right. It's just things that we're seeing as like the anime watcher, not
But it's
necessarily
not
something
actually
happening
real to
in
the
universe.
Um,
Which is crazy because there's all kinds of
dumb.
instances.
It doesn't make any sense. And it's like, but it's not realistic. It's like, okay, Shinobu was like teleporting. Like she was so fast.
Yeah.
She was teleporting. We lost realism a little bit. But they had a thing about one of the trainee guys during the Infinity Castle movie, how he did like the water wheel and it didn't really look like the water effect. And it said, he's still in training, but when you master it, it appears to people watching as if there's water, even though it's not actual water. So it's like, it's not real element, but
the
it
visuals,
exists.
yeah.
That's awesome. That fixes it.
That helps so much.
It
Yeah.
does.
It was so stupid.
Such a downer move to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so got that squared away. More Demon Slayer in 4 years. And
Looking forward to it.
we'll motion to end things there. All those posts you can click through, check out whatever topic we decide to talk about next time in the next episode. And all those in favor, you can just hit subscribe. That way, either way, catch you in the next one. See ya.
Peace.